library book haul. I'm going to give to y'all books I recently got from the library. But like multiple times I went to the library for the past, I guess, couple of weeks. So yeah, I don't know if I can put this in order or not, cause yeah, let's see. Then okay, I got some from like at my local library and some at like downtown library. Alright, so this is what I recently got. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna show you the books I recently got. Not recently, but like at like kind of like a couple weeks ago probably from my local library. Alright, hold on. Alright, let's do this first. Alright, so the first book I got is I don't know if I showed you this yet, probably in my previous haul, but I don't remember. But it's Johnny Instinct by Elsa J. Bick. And I think I've seen this around my house some time ago. I think my sister, like when we was in high school, probably checked this out. But I never actually got to it. So I remember this when I saw a video, someone hauling, and it's about a relationship with a student and a teacher. And so it's kind of like, a controversial kind of novel, but at the same time, it's like the person who hauled it said it was she heard good things or she read good reviews. I don't know, but she read it, I guess, and it's like she said she really liked it. So all I know is about a student-teacher relationship kind of thing, and I've been wanting to pick it up. And when I saw that video, I put it on hold at my library. So I got it. Alright, let's see. Next, I picked up is XO or EXO. I'm sorry for XO because it's like that Korean pop K-pop group. This is by Fonda Lee, and this is one of the new books that came out this year. I think it's this year, right? Yeah, this year, and I do not know what it's about. I think it's something to do with aliens, maybe. Yeah, something to do with aliens, and I don't know if they're taking over Earth or they are, or Earth and this alien race are like kind of like in conflict, and they trying to make peace. I don't know, but it seemed interesting. It's new. I like the cover, and I don't know. It might be interesting, so hopefully check this out soon. And along while I was there, like this was the only book I had to pick up at that time, and so I just browsed a little bit to, just to have some more books to check out. And the first book I actually picked up is Long Way Home, and by Katie McGarry. And this is the third book in the Thunder Road series. Spin-off series. I read the first and second one, bought from the same place, library, and I love it. Love the series, and I can't wait to check this out because it seems like it's gonna be really good. So, yeah. And this is the story between what's her name, Violet and Chevy. So yeah. And I don't know why, but it seems like this cover is all like it's all like, see that? It's like I don't know why they do it like that. They didn't know how to fold their covers right. But anyway, so yeah. And the last book I picked up from that time is a manga, and this is Fruits Basket Collector's Edition Volume 8. And this shows Karino, I don't know if I pronounced his name right. Kureno, maybe. And then we got Keto on the back. I really love the covers and the collectors. Cause you got like some color artwork, color pages of the art, and like a few color pages. And they're pretty. That is so pretty. And they usually like in the original manga, you usually see them in like black and white, but you got color here. And I can't wait to like collect all the volumes. I already got one and two. I got this from the library, so I wanted to actually collect all of them so I could have them on my shelf and binge read them like I used to. Um, this whole volume is 15 and 16. I got 16, but I never pick up 15. I don't know why. And this is mostly have Yuki's past in volume 15, and I never actually read it. And this one I felt like, oh my god, I want to adopt him and make him my own child, because I would get him love instead of his mother is just like something else. His mother is just like not a very not really good mother. And like it's just like heartbreaking that he didn't receive any love, but he got other people, mostly Kyo, thinking that he's all perfect, that everybody loves him, but that's not the case. It's so sad though. Both of these boys, oh my god. Alright. So next I'm going to show you the books I got from Harold Washington Library I think around last weekend or some time ago. I wonder it was last week. It could be last week or the week before. No, yeah, I think it was like the week before last week. So these are books I pick up at the library. So the first books I'm going to show you is books. They no regular book because the rest are novels. No, the first I'm going to show you CDs. So I pick up Grease soundtrack because who doesn't like Grease soundtrack, and Hamilton. And I listened to some of this. I think around last weekend when me and my I don't know where we was going. I think either we were going to see the movies or we were doing something. I don't remember. But yeah, I only listened to some of them because we didn't finish it. So I listened to some of them. I might listen to some more later today. So yeah, got those two. Next, is a book I picked up on the first book I picked up at the library when I took the books back, and I went to the popular library where they have like books there. And this is one of the newest books that they say on the shelf that say new releases or new books or something. And this is Extreme Makeover by Dan Wells. And I think this is about a way how makeovers, or I guess plastic surgery, you try to make yourself pretty, kind of changes in the future. But somehow it did some kind of thing that kind of taking almost like an apocalypse kind of thing, I think. Let me see. It's a thriller about health and beauty company that destroys the world. So yeah, I read a little bit about this. Like, this sounds interesting. So it's about some kind of hand lotion that can help you with make you healthy and beautiful. And then something happens. I guess it's something bad happens to the DNA, and DNA changed you into some type of clone from someone else. Not you, but someone else. Like you became someone else or something, and that's just kind of creepy. So yeah, this is interesting. Hope to check this out. But sometimes every time I check out books, I never actually read all of them. Why? Why are you checking out books? You can't read all of them. I don't know. Anyway. The next book here I got is Beheld by Alex Flynn, and I believe this is a I don't think it's a retelling. I think it's mostly about the witch who bewitched, not who cursed the beast and Beauty and the Beast. So Alex Flynn, she does retellings. I never read any of her stories, but I think it's about her, the witch. Yeah, this is about the witch. So, yeah. This is about her and her journey, I guess. So it seemed interesting. I don't know. Alright, let's see. And the last book I got from, the last regular book, to say that. Like, regular novel I got from Harold Washington Library is Piecing Me Together by Renee Watson, and I do not know much about what this is about. I know it's like a new release in this year, and it got it's personal color um main character like story, and it's also by own voices. So the author is African American or African descent, and don't really know much about this, but I know there's like some Spanish in here, and maybe the girl is learning Spanish, or maybe she's like part of a Spanish culture. I don't know, but it seems interesting, so just want to check it out and see how it goes. I think I saw this a couple of times on BookTube, like people hauling it and stuff, and still don't know what it's about. So, alright, so, alright, I'm gonna show you this one book, manga, that I don't remember if I showed you or not. But I remember, I don't know. But anyway, whatever. So, I got volume 2 of Orange, the complete collection. And, this is by Ichigo Takano. Pronounce it. And, this is the last 3 volumes in the series. I already read volume 1. I was actually going to show you because I don't remember if I showed you these or not. I don't think I did, but just so you know, I got volume 1 too from the library. So I pick up both of these, and I finished volume 1 because I read like most of volume 1, but then had to take it back because somebody else requested I wasn't able to finish it. But when I remember where I left off, they flipped through it and I remember what happened, so it just came back to the last chapter I was on and finished it. And this is the second collection, and I'm currently right here at the moment. Like I read, I think, the first chapter of this, so I can't wait to read some more. And like the rest is, this whole thing is not all of the manga. For some reason, it seems shorter than the first one. So you got this. This is the whole series right here. The rest of the series. This right here is like a little extra manga. I think it's just one volume manga thing they got here for like a different story, and so I can't wait to check this one out. It seemed kind of interesting, and this is called Hariro Astronaut. I don't know if I said that word right, but yeah. So this is what it looked like right here. So yeah, this is that story, and this right here is the rest of the series. So yeah, hope to get to this soon. Finish that up. So the next one I got is volume 2 of Shuriken and Pleats, and this is by Masaru Hino. And this is the same author who did Vampire Knight. Yeah. Oh my god, seriously. Sorry about that. This is a short series. This only contains 2 volumes, and this is the last one. And I read the first one some time ago, and it seemed alright, interesting. It's about ninjas. Well, she's a ninja, and she had to protect this guy, and some things going on. So I can't wait to just read it and just see how it goes. I don't know why it's so short, but whatever. So the art is always good, and it seemed interesting. So I just want to see what's happening next. Next I got is The Testament of Sister New Devil by Tetsuto Esu, and the art is by Miyako. Oh Lord, hold on. Miyako Kasiwa. Yeah. All right. So here it is. This is the series, and this is a series from 7 Seas Entertainment. And for some reason, I don't know if I've seen like there was an anime by this, but I'm not really sure that. Oh, it is now. It hit anime on Crunchyroll. I know I've seen it somewhere. I never actually saw the anime. I just saw probably little clips or things. Sorry about that, guys. My video got cut off because my computer was doing a scan, and I guess it's finished now, and the thing just suddenly popped up and pushed me out of the camera. I'm like. So here I am again. So yeah, let's just continue where I left off. So this is also an anime, Don't see, never seen it, but I think I saw like little clips here and there about it. That's why some of the characters are familiar, and I don't know what it's about. I just like the art and seem interesting, and just realized this is an actual ecchi manga, and I don't know, but I would just read it and see how it is so far. It just seemed so yeah. So I don't know much about this. All I know is about this guy who his father married remarried, and he got two new stepsisters. And so I guess I don't know. And it's about this, and he realized his stepsister is actually some kind of devil or demon or something, and I don't know. It just seems something. So the art looked interesting, like good and stuff, and probably get some interesting things in here. But yeah. All right. Next, hold on, nothing. All right. Next I got here is La Cell. Oh, Lord. Lies of Witch's Forest. Yeah, I didn't read all that. Natsuki by Natsuki Takaya. And this is the same author as Fruits Basket. Alright, so that's the name of the title. I cannot pronounce this name very well, so it's probably something easy. I just like that pronouncing it right. Anyway, so this is volume 1 of a new series that came out in America. I think, of course, you know how Japan is. They probably had this out for a while now, and they just finally put it over here in America. So it looked interesting. Don't know much about it, but come on, it's the same author from Fruits Basket. Of course, I'm gonna pick it up and just want to check it out. I was planning on buying this one time at a bookstore, but I didn't have the money or didn't want to spend too much. So yeah, this costs like $15. So all that next time, I don't know, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this is from Yen Press. Yeah, Yen Press. So don't know much about it, but it seemed like it could be interesting. Yeah. So look, you get this cool looking guy character in here. That might be interesting to. I don't know. I'll try to get a good picture of him. Hold on. But you got some other good, interesting characters too. Crap. Come on. Let me get this one cute looking demon thing. So, I don't know. Here's a picture of the guy, and the little cute little. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a demon or some kind of creature, but yeah, yeah. Can give you a good synopsis. I don't know. So the last book I get at Harold Washington Library is Complex Age by Yui Sakuma, Volume 1. I think that's how you pronounce the author's name. And this is about, I think I heard like roughly about a young woman who's like 26, same age, who's a cosplay. I guess she cosplays a lot, and I guess she makes her own costumes. And she's like, I guess, so it's mostly about young women, or even older women, I don't know, about young women who are into cosplay and their daily life, I guess. So you get the back of people wearing cosplay costumes, and this one like they fixing the back of this one person or helping her. But yeah, it seemed like it's like interesting. I always wanted to try cosplaying, but never can because it's expensive and I'm not very crafty. Because not recently, but some time ago, I kind of learned how to sew and not very good at it yet. So yeah, but I hope to cosplay as someone soon. It'd be awesome to cosplay because it just seemed fun. And what else? So yeah, the art seemed interesting. Like the art right there. Seems really interesting, so I can't wait to check it out. Tonight could be something because we are on the same age. It's about cosplay and kind of like the anime otaku kind of thing going on. All right. So the last 2 books I recently picked up was from yesterday at my local library, and the first book I picked up was Roseblood by A.G. Howard. And this is a retelling of the the Phantom of the Operas right there. So yeah, it's kind of like a retelling of that, and I really like how the words are like kind of like red. I guess it mostly stands for blood or something. I don't know, but it's so nice and pretty and just make you want to read it. But anyway, so I really like the cover. It's so pretty. I know her previous series, not the retelling, more like a spinoff or a mostly talking about the granddaughter of Alice in Wonderland of the Splinter series. It's right there, and I always wanted to pick those up and read it because it always seemed interesting. Of course, the words are colored, so yeah. Hope to read this and check. Hopefully it's good. The last book I got here is The Bone Witch by Ran Shipeko. I don't know if I pronounced that right. But this is about, of course, witches. And I really love the cover. It's so pretty. I do not really know much about this. But it seemed like this girl raised her brother from the dead. So, I guess some things happen. I don't really like to read the whole synopsis because sometimes you get spoiled about things. So I just want to keep it brief. Alright. I'm going to read the first part. Alright, Taya or T. I think it could be Taya because the main character, seeing she's a person of color, she's Asian, and I know that if a person's name is spelled like the same as T, like Tea, is mostly pronounced Taya, but at the same time, I'm not really sure. So it says Taya is different from the other witches in her family. Her gift for necromancy makes her a bone witch, which are feared and ostracized, I don't know if I pronounced that right, in the kingdom. For theirs is a powerful elemental magic that can reach beyond the boundaries of the living and of the human. So I guess when she said that she raised her brother, because it says, let me be clear, I never intended to raise my brother from his grave. So maybe they can raise the dead. That seems interesting. So yeah, I can't wait to check this out because I love witches and this cover is pretty and it's purple and my favorite color is purple. So yeah, and it just looks awesome. So yeah, check it out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this book haul. Please comment below, say like what you recently reading or what you check out from the library recently or any recommendations. We can like talk, switch it up, like recommend each other's stuff. And hope you like this video, comment, and subscribe. And I hope I see you again soon. Bye. So yeah, I went to the library again, and I only got a few books. And I didn't want to make another library book haul, so I'm merging this together. So this will mostly be at the end of the video, because like they're gonna be part one. I already said goodbye and everything, but then this would pop up. So, alright, let's get into it. I got 4 books from the library. 3 I checked out, and 1 was like kind of free book because they had this cart of books, mostly children books, from like picture books to like middle grade books, I guess. And some of the books are just random, like you never heard of them before. Like, what is this? So I went in there and just looked through them a little bit and just got like 1 book. Don't know what it's about, but it was like more, like a little more, clean. No, I don't know if it was. Let me see. Maybe it's newer. Let's see 2012. It was came out too, but it's like in really good condition. I guess barely nobody check it out, but it's called The Normal Kid by Elizabeth Holmes, and don't know what this is about. And somehow there's a bookmark in there. So mostly I think it's about these 3 kids maybe. One kid named Sylvan is angry about his parents' divorce, I guess. And I guess there's a embarrassing picture about him on the internet, and he got a lame nickname, and I guess something to do with school. Then we got I don't know if it's Charity or Claret. I don't know. Is back to the United States after several years in Africa, and she's learning that home can be a strange place when you've been away for a while. Neither of them knows what's up with Brian. He spends a whole afternoon alone on his trampoline, but the first day of school, Cyril knows he doesn't want to hang out with weirdos like Charity and Brian. He's rather just be a normal kid. So most of it is just probably about kids being trying to want to be normal instead of being like weird or something. I don't know. So something to do with school pressure, trying to fit in and kind of stuff. I think probably junior high related. So yeah, it might be interesting. It's kind of a short book. So yeah, so it's interesting. I might actually read this. I don't know when, but soon. Since I own it now, so it's gonna be a while. Alright, next I got is this book I put on hold for in the library. It's called Carve the Mark by Veronica Roth. Sorry. I never read anything from her before. I know she wrote the Divergent series, never read them. I saw the movie, so. And I heard interesting things. I heard some good things, and I heard some bad things. Well, not really bad things, kind of like things that something to do with like maybe a racist mark of, or like a, I don't know, maybe a stereotypical thing about race in this book about character or something. Don't know much. So I'm reading this mainly because I wanted to see what's the big, like the what mainly people are talking about when they talk about like a controversial issue with this book. And also it seemed interesting, like I might enjoy it maybe because I don't know, I think it's just something to do with science fiction. Because yeah, I think it's something to do with science fiction. Because this right here looks really pretty. I think that, I don't know if that's a map or not. It probably is. So it's kind of like a map. And it looks like they in space. So it's probably like a science fiction novel. I mean, science fiction book. So yeah, interesting. Next I got is The Haters by Jess Andrews. I think it's Jesse Andrews probably. And this is the same author who wrote Me and Earl and the Dying Girl. Never read that book. I always wanted to read that the book, his first book. And there was a movie, of course, but I want to read the book first. But this book is about, I guess, a group of kids who are in a rock band going to, I guess, trying to say a rock and roll camp or something maybe, or a band camp. And I guess the guys form a group, and I guess they kind of ran away from camp and trying to start their own kind of band over the road, maybe. I'm not really sure. I don't think I said that right, but yeah. But I really like the covers. I've been wanting to check it out for a while too, so I finally checked it out. So I hope to get to this soon. And the last book for this haul is The Inexplicable Logic of My Life by Benjamin Alire Sinez. I don't think I pronounced that right. Because I don't know how to pronounce that right there. Yeah, whatever. Don't know how to pronounce that, but it's like that. So, that's the name. I'm terrible with Spanish. I mean, I can read Spanish and maybe write a little bit of it, but I can't pronounce it right. I mean, but yeah, I don't know much about this. All I know is that it could be about a character's so he was adopted by his I'm just gonna read you the synopsis because I don't. The first day of senior, everything's about change. Until this moment, Sal has always been certain of his place with his adopted gay father and their loving Mexican American family. But now his own history unexpectedly haunts him, and life-altering events force him and his best friend Samantha to confront issues of faith, loss, and grief. Suddenly, Sal's throwing punches, questioning everything, and discovering that he is no longer knows who he really is. But if Sal's not who he thought he was, who is he? So it's probably a coming of age story. He's adopted by Um, so he has a gay father who adopted him, and I guess they live in a Mexican family, Mexican American family. Um, I wonder. I had to read it first because I had this idea that it might be something I don't know, but anyway. So I read the first book, Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe. So I read that some time ago. I really enjoy it and love it so much. So this is another story by the same author, and this is about what I should say. I hope you heard it because I don't know if I'm reading loud enough or not. But yeah, so yeah, it's about this kid, and I guess he going through some change his life because I guess questioning his history and his own family or his real family history or something, and issues about faith, loss, and grief. Maybe something I don't know, but it's a contemporary, probably coming of age. It seems it's gonna be. So to me, every time I look at this, it seems like it's gonna be really good, and I hope it is, and I hope it'll be awesome. Hopefully, I'll be moved. Maybe for some reason I'll maybe cry even, but I don't know. So yeah, it's a really pretty book. I was planning on buying this from work, but I saw this at the library, so I'm just like maybe check it out at the library to save money. So yeah, that's all the library books I got, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Even though I said this already, just comment below, subscribe, like, etc. And I hope I'll see you again soon. Bye.